Let me start with something that might quietly undo the way that you think about yourself. The brain you woke up with this morning is not the same brain you went to sleep with last night. And I'm not speaking metaphorically. Literally, every experience you had today, the thoughts you repeated, the emotions you lingered in, the things you paid attention to left a physical trace in your nervous system. This is what we mean when we talk about neuroplasticity. For a long time, neuroscience believed that the brain was mostly fixed after childhood. That once your emotional patterns were set, your reactions wired, your habits formed, that was it. We now know that that is not true. Your brain is consistently reshaping itself in response to what you repeatedly think, feel, and focus on. Neurons that fire together wire together. Pathways that are used more often become stronger, faster, and more automatic. Think of it like walking through tall grass. The first time you walk a path, it is slow, effortful, and the grass pushes back, right? But the more often you walk the same route, the clearer it becomes, until eventually your body just takes it without thinking. Your brain works in the same way. This is where attention becomes powerful and where it quietly shapes your life. Because your brain does not care whether a thought is true, helpful, or kind. It cares whether it is repeated. If your attention is consistently drawn to stress, threat, or self-criticism, your brain becomes extremely efficient at detecting more of it. Not because you're broken, but because your nervous system is doing its job, scanning for danger. And if that scares you, good, because the work is not to eliminate fear. The work is to widen your capacity to hold it. Okay, so when attention is intentionally brought to moments of steadiness, meaning, or genuine goodness, even very small ones, different neural circuits are activated. Circuits associated with regulation, reward, and emotional balance. This is not about pretending everything is positive, and it is not about bypassing reality. Neuroplasticity works when the full picture is included. The stress exists and you are breathing. The uncertainty exists and something is still holding you. The emotion is intense and you've moved through intensity before. Are you on your transformation journey? Or maybe you are waiting to meet your soul family. The Awakening Circle begins next month. Check out the link in our description to secure your spot. When this kind of attention becomes consistent, something subtle begins to shift. Your brain stops scanning exclusively for what is wrong and becomes more capable of noticing space, options, and movement. This is not something that happens overnight or dramatically, but gradually in a way that actually lasts. This is why practices like mindfulness, somatic awareness, and presence work, not because they are fashionable, but because they repeatedly activate specific neural pathways until those pathways become easier to access. What may once have required effort begins to feel natural. And here is the part I want you to really be able to sit with. Every time you place your attention somewhere, you are casting a vote for the kind of brain you are becoming, not once, but over time. You do not need to control every thought, and you do not need to force happiness, or either try to fix yourself. You need awareness, consistency, and a nervous system that feels supported enough to change. So let's bring this out of theory now. Notice your breath without trying to correct it. Notice the weight of your body being held, or even the part of you that is braced even slightly. Do not try to fight it, just recognize it. This kind of attention, quiet, non-directive, present, is already shaping your nervous system. When the body settles even a little, the brain becomes more flexible, more receptive, more capable of forming new pathways. This is the foundation of inner dance. Inner dance is not a technique. It is a process of learning to unlearn and relearning how to learn. It begins with a simple instruction: lay down. Because the starting point is trust. In inner dance, music is the time giver. Time does not just pass, time expands. The music that is used in an inner dance process is layered deliberately. It can organize the system, it can disorganize the system. When patterns are ready, they break. When they are not, they amplify so they can finally be seen. This is why inner dance is paradoxical. It is the ability to be scared without becoming afraid, to feel intensity without collapse, to dream while awake. What we are really working with is the autonomic nervous system: fear and trust, boundary and boundless. Holding a container so clean that the boundless can safely emerge inside it. And when that happens, something precise becomes possible. The brain stops defending long enough to reorganize. It's not through effort or analysis, but it's through experience. New pathways form because the system is no longer trapped in the same loop. Patterns soften, your responses shift, insight arrives without being hunted. I was initiated into this work through Pai Villaraza, the one through whom the inner dance process emerged. He speaks of the human as becoming, not static and not fixed, always in motion, always changing. That is the point. Inner dance is not about fixing you. It is about remembering that your system already knows how to recalibrate when the conditions are right. If you want to experience this process, whether to support nervous system regulation, reshape emotional patterns, or deepen your relationship with yourself, you can explore sessions with me at alignwithsolitude.com. So guys, I'm going to leave you with this. Your brain is always changing. The question is not whether transformation is possible. The question is what your nervous system is being trained to expect. And you get to influence that one experience at a time. Okay guys, so that brings me to the end of this episode. As always, if you resonated with this episode, make sure to leave a comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you have your post notifications turned on so you can stay updated on all upcoming episodes. As always guys, trust your path, honor your process, and keep aligning with solitude.